Now on to the Trump presidency this morning. Vice President Mike Pence is leading negotiations with congressional aides, trying to find some common ground to end this government shutdown. As the shutdown moves into its third week now, Pence called those negotiations, quote, productive. CBS 4's Mola reports.
As the government shutdown enters its third week, Vice President Mike Pence and other senior White House officials met with congressional staff in search of a way out of the impasse. But hours after the meeting, President Trump tweeted that not much headway was made. Acting Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney faulted Democrats for the lack of progress.
Yet the opening line from one of the lead Democrat negotiators was that they were not there to talk about any agreement. They were actually, in my mind, there to stall, and we did not make much progress.
Democrats are calling the White House position untenable. On Friday, he suggested the shutdown may last months or even years.
If we have to stay out for a very long period of time, we're going to do that.
Meanwhile, 800,000 federal employees hang in the balance, most without work or pay.
It's affecting me personally, so I'm going to watch what I do. I'm being more conservative, staying in, not going out, not overextending myself from an expense basis.
Talks between President Trump and Democratic leaders ended in a standstill on Friday after a heated meeting in the Situation Room, with the president demanding $5.6 billion for a border wall. Mr. Trump has indicated he'd be willing to bypass Congress and declare a national emergency. That might allow him to tap Pentagon funds for wall construction. Nancy Pelosi, the new Democratic speaker, spoke to CBS Sunday morning.
I think that effectively what he would like to say is, it doesn't matter what Congress sends me, it just matters what I insist upon. And that's not really the way the system of checks and balances works.
The president is expected to remain at the White House Saturday and head to Camp David Sunday, where Mulvaney and senior aides will meet to lay out the administration's 2019 legislative priorities.
Talks are expected to continue here tomorrow, but even if there is a breakthrough, the Senate, which will ultimately have to pass a spending bill before the government is reopened, won't return to Capitol Hill until Tuesday. Mola, CBS News, the White House.